Hey YouTubers! Okay, so today I'm going to be doing two videos for you guys based off of the look that I'm wearing. I'm going to be doing a tips and tricks video for you based off of my eyebrows, all of my tips and tricks and hints as far as getting the perfect brows, as well as the eye makeup that I'm wearing right now, which I think is perfect for a day date, which is what I recently wore this for. So if you guys want to see how I got my eyebrows, then stay tuned. And if you guys want to see how I got my eye makeup done, then stay tuned as well. And whichever one you're watching now, the other one will be linked in the bar below. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned. For today's look, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about our brows. Now, I get my brows waxed like once every 2 months maybe, just to kind of get them in their shape that I want, and they're actually a little bit unruly right now, but in between the times that I wax, I always tweeze. So you want to have a nice pair of tweezers. These are from Lacrosse, from Armine, and you just can kind of, pluck out any stray hairs that are kind of fall underneath or above your natural shape of your brow. So to find the natural shape of your brow, you want one of these little tooly things. It has a comb on one side and a brush on the other. So you want to comb the hair of your eyebrows up and then kind of run it through and lay it back down. You can use the brush side to kind of get them to lay down the right way. And that way you can find the natural shape of your eyebrow. And then you can just tweeze any hairs that kind of fall below or above that line. So when it comes to filling in your brows, you want to try and match the shape of your hair, not the shape of your eyebrows. My eyebrows are my natural hair color, whereas my actual hair color is a little bit darker now. So I always use a powder to fill in my eyebrows, and that's really the best thing to do. A lot of people use pencils, which is fine if you want to do that, but it kind of looks a little bit harsher, I think. So I always fill in with powder and like an eyeshadow or something like that. And I'm kind of in between two shades. I can't really find like one color that fits me perfectly. So I'm going to use the 88 Warm palette from Coastal Scents. And I am actually going to take a dark brown and a light brown. Hopefully you guys can see that. And I'm going to mix the two together to get my perfect shade. So I'm going to be using, and this is the perfect brush for this. It's an Ulta brush. It's a eyebrow brush, and it's kind of just a stiff angled brush that has really dense, if you guys can see that, bristles that kind of allow you to get color on, but not like have the flimsiness of like an eyeshadow brush. So I'm going to just tap it in the dark color, then the light color, then the and back and forth until I get a little bit of the product on my brush. Then I'm just going to start filling in my brows, and I'm going to fill in starting in the front and then working out in like light flicking motions, kind of like I'm making check marks on my eyebrow. And I'm just going to fill in their natural shape. If you wanted to give yourself an like a higher arch, you could certainly do that too, just by drawing the shadow up a little bit. And I actually fill in a little bit down here at the edge because my brows are kind of feathery here at the bottom. So I kind of just fill them in. Then I'm going to just do the other side. Then I'm just going to take my little tooly thing again, and I'm going to take the brush side of it, and I'm just going to kind of brush it through just to kind of tone down the color a little bit and to get my eyebrows to lay down the way that I want them to again. Then, after you've filled them in, you can set them with powder, which I don't normally do. And if you have kind of unruly brows, like right now, since I'm like between waxings, they're kind of longer and a little bit unruly, you can use a brow gel. This is from e.l.f. and it has a clear mascara as well as a brow gel. There is something on my nail and it is driving me crazy. So it just kind of comes in this little spoolie brush thing. It kind of makes a weird noise when it comes out. Like a squishy noise, kind of gross. And you just kind of run that along your brow, and you don't want like a super lot of gel on there. And then I don't even re-dip, I just kind of put whatever's on here on my brows, and then they just kind of stay where you want them to without having to worry about them being like totally unruly. I don't really do brow gel every day, like only for like special events where I want my eyebrows to look, you know, look really good. Because you have to remember that your eyebrows, they frame your face. So any attention that you bring to your eyes is also going to bring to your eyebrows. People are going to notice that. So you want to take special care to make sure that your eyebrows are well groomed. Alright, so I hope you guys found this tutorial. I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye!